Thank you for joining to learn a little bit more about Gateway Rehab's Alumni app. This app was built to be dedicated to supporting your recovery journey and helping to keep you connected with us and with your fellow peers in recovery. My name is Amy Buzzerd. I am the development manager at Gateway Rehab, and I oversee the alumni program and the app itself. So I will be your contact for anything that you had app question related. Today I'm going to do a quick review about the different features and tools that we have available in the app, and then I'm actually going to show you a quick demo as well to be able to provide inside sneak peek to what the app looks like. So getting started, who can join the app? So the app is built for alumni of any of our Gateway or Greenbrier programs, as well as anybody that's currently enrolled in an outpatient program or with our care coordination or CRS team. And if we do have any family that are listening, we hope that they will share this resource with the alumni that they know to be able to connect them with us. So a couple of things at a glance, just looking at the app, it is free to download and it's available in the Apple and Google app stores. And if you don't have a smartphone, there is a web version available. Some of the key benefits for the app is being able to receive and give peer support, engage with recovery tools and resources, and the ability to stay connected with our organization and kind of everything that we have going on. And then privacy and confidentiality. So this is a very, very important piece of the app. The app itself is HIPAA compliant. And whenever members join, you'll sign a confidentiality agreement and agree to our community guidelines and just like our rules and how to, respect the app and respect others on the app. So really the biggest confidentiality piece is that what is shared by you and other people that are on the app, and even just who is a member of the app, is confidential information and just cannot be shared elsewhere. So if we find that this is violated, we will have to take action against it and, definitely remove you from the app. So we just really emphasize our, confidentiality and the community guidelines that we have set. Another thing is that we do confirm all member requests with our treatment records just to ensure that everybody joining is actually an alumni of one of our programs. And then in terms of your personal information that's available, or that's kind of like available to other people to see, the only pieces of your profile that are visible is your first name, your last initial. And if you do decide to upload a photo with your profile, you do have the option for that, but it is optional. So if you don't, then nobody would be able to see it. But there isn't a friends list, kind of like on Facebook where you would search through. There's not really a way for people to find you unless you were to post. They could click on your name, kind of how it's shown here where it says Richard M. They could click your name and it would take them to your profile, but again, they'd only be able to see your first name, your last initial, and then if you did have a photo, and then any past post that you've made public, they'd be able to see as well, but they wouldn't see any of your, contact information or anything like that. And then direct messaging is also a feature within this. However, this is only available from a member to an admin. So members can't message each other, but there is a direct messaging line to admin. And this is really just for privacy and safety. And if somebody were to have a question that they didn't feel comfortable posting in the, like the general feed, they would be able to send it directly to an admin and we could work with them one-on-one. And also kind of going the other ways, if we feel someone may be struggling or we may be able to offer a resource to them, we have a channel to be able to communicate with them one-on-one. So direct messaging is there, but it is limited. And then there is kind of like a way to monitor the community is through, blocking posts, reporting them, or even having to suspend a member if that, were to be necessary. So myself and some other staff are in the app. However, it is not monitored 24/7. So we do lean on the platform support and also all of the members within the app to be able to kind of self-monitor. And if there's anything that you see that might be, offensive or inappropriate, definitely flag it. That way we can follow up on it and maybe have a conversation with the person and see what might be, the best way to move forward. It is possible that someone might need a higher level of care than the app is meant to provide. It's really meant to be a community resource and not necessarily a form of treatment. So if we do need to assist in helping someone re-enter an appropriate level of care or just connecting them with other resources, we really want to be able to do that. The app is meant to be, a place of healing and support, and we want all of the posts within it to foster that. So we, lean on your help to kind of monitor everything that's going on. And if there ever was something that maybe was a trigger for you that somebody's posting about, but not necessarily harmful to the community, you would also have the option to block them so that you wouldn't see their post in the future. So that's another kind of way that you could go about that as well. So now kind of moving ahead into fun pieces of the app. We have a lot of different recovery tools that are available within the profile drop-down menu. The first is our recovery milestone tracking. So this is a way for you to track your recovery date, and then as you reach different milestones, it will set a post to the main group's feed if you choose to do so. You could make it private if you preferred, but if you did make it public, it would post it to the main feed and people could congratulate you, comment, like it, and then you would also be able to do that for others as well. If you did reset your milestone tracking tool to a time that's closer in the future, it will send admin a notification, just because it could potentially highlight that there was a relapse, and we would just want to reach out to see if we could help in any way. I just want to be clear that nobody would be kicked off of the app for relapsing or even re-entering treatment. We want to be there for you. Our goal is to be there, and we want the app to be supportive of your journey regardless of the stage that you're on. So if you did re-enter treatment, the app will be there waiting for you whenever you want to come back to us. So I did want to make that part clear as well. Then we also have a contact us button that has all of our information there. We have a wellness tracking feature that has a gratitude journal and a mood tracker in it. So this is a really great way to track your emotions and things throughout a period of time. You could do it daily, weekly, as occasion on when you need it. Really have a lot of flexibility in how you use the tools so that they work best for you. And then we have articles and videos and helpful tips and other resources, and we're constantly building this out so that it continues to be a really good resource for you to continue to build. And looking at content, we have everything is built out in a For You page and a Connect page. So the For You page is where you'll find the different like the milestone tracking, any different tasks and surveys that may be open for you to fill out, and then messages, things like that. Anything that's personal to you would be found on that For You page. And then the Connect page is where the community is. So this is where you'll see Gateway updates, any news and events that we have going on, inspirational posts, topic discussions, and then this is where you'll also see your member posts. And this is where all of the kind of engagement really happens within the app, is on this connect page. Looking ahead, we do really want to begin starting to do in-app virtual meetings for our alumni. This doesn't have a start date kind of nailed down just yet, but that is a goal for us this year, is to begin to offer recovery meetings for our alumni to connect and get together virtually and communicate that way. And then we also have our second annual alumni picnic scheduled for August. We don't have a final date nailed down, but mark your calendars for August, because we'll want to do it then. And we always have volunteer opportunities available. So for this, we require 18 months of continuous lived recovery experience. But we do invite anybody interested in volunteering at any of our locations to reach out and learn more there. So you can follow along on all of these different things in the app. To download, you can scan the QR code that's on the screen and request access that way. Or you can search Gateway Rehab in the App Store and you'll see our logo pop up. Or you could click the link that's posted with this and download there. And if you have any questions, my email is amy.buzzerd@gatewayrehab.org. So I thank you for listening to us as we share a little bit more about our alumni app with you. And we hope this will be a really great tool for you to use on your recovery journey.